What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're dropping in for the first time, Tommy Kentner here. Today we are in a Lotus Evora 400 and we're going to take it out for a little test drive and see what we think about it. Overall, I think the car is really a driver's car. It isn't a dual clutch like most supercars are today. It's still a 6-speed manual powered by a Toyota Camry engine, which is kind of cool because then you can have a supercar and it not break the bank when it breaks, because it probably is going to break sooner or later. But these things come with like a 3-year 36 mile warranty from the factory. The owner has not had any issues with it. Solid car, he says. It actually sounds really good to be a Toyota engine. Lotus straps it down with a supercharger and changes it up a little bit, and it pumps out 400 horsepower. I really like the feel of the steering wheel. It's got, of course, the racing stripe up here, the Lotus emblem, and it's real simple. All it's got is the cruise control on here, so it's really kind of set back with the busier steering wheels of today that have all your radio functions and everything. I kind of like how simple it is. The gauge cluster is really simple, and it's a driver's car. It's a 6-speed manual, guys. Like, they just don't make them like this anymore. Lightweight and just enough power. It feels really strong, guys. I mean, I think the car is sitting around 3,100 pounds and 400 horsepower. This this Camry, this is what you need to do in a MR2. Like, this would be a good setup for MR2. Go ahead and scrap the K-swap. Do the Camry Toyota with the supercharger. Is just like I think it's one of the cars that I've just been able to get in and just drive, and it has really good feedback. You can actually feel everything through the steering wheel. With the modern day cars, they're losing like the power steering pump, and everything's electronic or electronic assisted. But just how the gear shifter feels and how everything else feels is real. Like, the gear shifter is just on point, and then you feel the engagement, and I really like how it feels. The car sounds amazing, guys. Like, I'll try to get you some good drive-bys. It just has a tone to it that just screams supercar. And I really like how simple everything's set up. Like, if you go to your sport mode, race mode, lock the doors, your exhaust, heated seats, and of course it's got the Alpine in it. I mean, look at that aftermarket radio from the factory. your turn signals, everything real simple. The car cruises nice. The clutch is not crazy stiff, and like I said, it's a real easy to hop in and just drive. I'm a tall, like I'm 6'2", lot of headroom. I'm not like crouching down in it or anything. So for a small car, like it does really well, and I'm really impressed with it because it's like a go-kart on steroids, and it really runs good with the weight that it has. It really lets you know like when you're overloading it, and it didn't seem like it gets upset off the angle elevation changes and stuff like that when we was pushing it back in Mexico. But really solid car. Alright guys, this is the outside of the Evora 400 Lotus. Looks really clean. I like how they did the two-tone, the black and the red, and made it look more aggressive. Of course, the Lotus badge. It's got AP racing brakes on it. They blacked out the mirrors, blacked out the top. And it's got the same brakes and rotors in the back that are still 4 pistons. So the stopping power and the brakes on this car is like really good because it's lightweight and it has like overpowered brakes, so you can really throw it off in the corner, slow it down, and get back out. But here's the back of it. I'll just get the audio for this. Guys, this is the inside of the car with the gauge cluster. Look, just real simple. Like here's your AC controls and all that. Everything's push button, so when you go in here, it'll be white if it's not activated.
Nice ride.
Thank you, sir.
It's for sale.
Yeah, it's for sale. Thank you. But you go in here and then just hit it and it'll turn red. And also when you put it in sport, it activates the exhaust, and then if you don't want the exhaust, you can hit that and then it'll still be in sport mode. But like I said, just real simple, clean. Guys, it even has rear seats for a small bag or small children. I don't think an adult sitting back there. But also what's nice is seeing that supercharger spin, and oh yeah, you can see the throttle. That's pretty cool. Alright, that wraps up the review / test drive on the Lotus Evora 400. And guys, this car is for sale. It only has about 4,000 miles on it, and the owner is asking $75 for it. So if you're interested, I will drop his information below, and then hit him up. Real good guy, really takes care of his cars, and this is a really solid car, and it's not been beat on. It's very well taken care of. And I mean, it's just meticulous. Like there's barely any dust in it besides the dust that we put in today. But super clean car. It's got every bit of work on it / oil change done by Lotus. And if you're interested in it, drop a comment below and I'll get you in contact with the owner. So thank y'all guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next episode. Peace.